What's up, Jurisco gang? Have y'all heard of the new ESG football game? Oh, it's also free to play. 11 versus 11, all user, and 7v7. Make sure you guys check it out when it drops. What's going on, Jurisco gang? Coming at y'all boys with another banger, boys. And today, yes, boys, the time has come. Today, we're going to be talking about our Madden 25. You heard me right. Madden 25 Superstar Wishlist. The things I want to see for the next game, the next Madden game with Superstar mode. Things like player friend, everything in the book. We're going to be talking about today. Let's go hop into it. Now, boys, let's go hop into the video, boys. So, first things first, obviously, Happy New Year's, boys. So, Happy New Year's to the whole Jurisco gang. Appreciate all y'all boys who was rocking the whole 2023. 2024 is going to be crazy. Y'all know what's up the pipeline. So, once again, appreciate all y'all boys who've been rocking. I already know. There'll be people in the comments, y'all are wondering, why are we making a video like this early? We're only in January. We still have a bunch of months to go before Madden 25 even drops. Why make this video now? The reason why you're going to make this video now is because EA is actually working on the next Madden game right now. When they come back from their Christmas break and their holiday break, when they come back into the offices, right now, they are working on the next game. They're getting the ideas together. They're getting, the formula and whatever everything they want to do for the next Madden game. They're getting that all together right now. And on top of that, they are already focusing on Superstar mode for the next Madden. There's been multiple articles from multiple reliable sources who talked about Madden and, kind of leaked a bunch of Madden stuff in the past. They have already said from multiple sources that, yes, Superstar mode is going to be a huge focus going forward. Like, EA knows this is, where they can make a lot of money at. They already know the deal here. And that's why they kind of had a big shift with Superstar mode this year, renaming the mode, doing all this stuff they did to the mode this year. That's why they kind of did what they did with Madden 24, is because going to the future, they're going to be going even heavier on this mode. So once again, that's why I'm making this video today. Usually I make this video like in like late March, but like I said, with how they're going with this mode and how it's going to be focused in the future, right now is the best time to get this feedback and kind of just say what we want to see in the mode next year. Last thing I do want to say before you get into the wish list, because I know some idiot in my comments is gonna say this, yes, EA does watch all of the feedback, the videos and everything that they that goes on about this game. All the feedback that people say that they want to see with this game, EA sees it all. I'm telling you right now, they see it from top to bottom, and that's why we make the videos that we make, like the one today, because I'm telling you right now, they see it all. If you guys don't believe me, let's go back and let's see what they changed from Madden 24. Let's go back to our wish list last year, and if you guys do look at the wish list, they did about 3 out of the 6 things that we had on our wish list going into Madden 24. Things, things like, adding more ranked rewards. They refreshed the ranked rewards. They split it up to where you could get solo and, squads ranked rewards. They did a bunch of stuff with ranked rewards, even more cred, and, even you see things like extra abilities or whatever the case is. So yes, they did add more ranked rewards this year, which was a W. And then also they did have the more gear customization. Finally gave us the F7s and the speed flexes for our, our creative players or whatever. That was a huge W, and that was one of the biggest things I did want to see this year. Also, signature animations. We could change our sellies, our first down selly, our touchdown selly. We could change our throw animations, things of that nature. That was another huge thing that I really wanted to see. And also, that was really something that I really didn't expect them to do at all. Like, that was the last thing I expected them to do on the wish list last year. So once again, they definitely do look at this wish list. Like, they look at these lists. And we also even had a gameplay wish list going into Madden 24, and they even went crazy on this too. Things like interchangeable abilities they added, aggressive catch nerf they fixed, things like defensive PI nerf they also did, things like to bring back the one-time mechanic, and even making the height and weight finally matter in a mode like this. They all did. So they even went really hard with the gameplay, hitting about 5 out of the 6 things that we asked for Madden 24. So all that just goes to show that EA has the ability to fix or change or add anything with this mode, like literally anything. All it takes is them having the resources and having the ability to actually fix or change the thing that we're asking for. So now, boys, let's go hop into this Madden 25 Superstar wish list. Now, it's obviously going to be specifically, I'm going to be talking more about the Showdown mode more than the career mode. I have another video on the career mode, and I even have another video talking about more gameplay changes. But today, like I said, I just want to talk about like Superstar Showdown, kind of like content wise and mode wise with this mode itself. So the first thing, and also let me know in the comments below what y'all want to see changed or fixed or added with this mode in Madden 25. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if y'all agree with the list that I'm about to make. So first things first, we are another big elephant in the room. Yes, it's the most, you know, obvious thing here, and it's obviously the #1 thing. Like, this is #1. If EA watches this, if they see this video, you know, from start to finish, this is the #1 thing that they need to take away from this this video is we need player friend. Like, come on, bro, we need player friend in this mode. I don't understand how they dropped this game mode without player friend. I just don't understand it. It was in every single, you know, year of the yard. It was in, you know, like I said, it's in every single mode in the game. Superstar KO, MUT squads, you know, franchise. You can even match up with your homie, I guess. And, you know, like I said, basically every single mode. So player friend is a staple in Madden. It's something that needs to be in every single mode. And honestly, it's the easiest mode to kind of incorporate in like a game like this. Like, it's super easy. You don't have to, you know, touch it after launch. You don't have to, you know, keep updating it or whatever the case is. You just drop player friend and you let the community have its way. You let the community have its fun facing the, you know, your homies and stuff like that. This is something that needed to be in the game in Madden 24. So I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying if EA watches this, if they take away anything from this video, this is the #1 thing we need to see in Madden 25. 100% without a doubt. This is the #1 thing. If you don't add this, you might as well throw everything else away, my boy. I'm not gonna lie, you might as well throw everything else away. This is the #1 thing. And like, obviously, like, ranked still matters, right? Ranked mode is still important. And that's kind of what I want to say here is the ranked mode is just as important as the player friend mode. They have to coexist in a mode like this because ranked, you know, obviously brings different things, and you know, you face different competition or whatever the case is. You face randoms, you know, a bunch of people across the world, and the player friend, you know, side of it is for, you know, facing your homies, doing wagers, doing tournaments like I did in Madden 23. These are two modes that have to coexist in a mode like this for it to be lit, and you know, for it to have some, you know, like I said, just some different types of ways to play, and you know, different people to play all day and all year long for Madden. And also, just a side note with this, yes, I do want to see also changeable rules with this. So since they didn't add it the entire year for Madden 24, and I'm gonna assume they're not gonna add it just because we're this late in the year. So for Madden 25, we need to see player friend, and on top of that, I would love to see changeable rules. Things like, you know, we could change how many possessions, or change, you know, what's the score limit, or, you know, things like that. And they just be able to change and, you know, customize things with the player friend mode itself, just like how you can, you know, like in Play Now. Next up, boys, on the list we'll have at #2 is gonna be the next obvious thing. The big elephant in the room is they have to fix the glitches in this mode, bro. They have to. Like, obviously, next year, there's probably not going to be an ability glitch. I would assume so. I would hope not. So going into next year, obviously, they're going to be, you know, they're going to have fixed things that were in Madden 24. But with that also being said, when there's glitches that arrive in Madden 25 Superstar mode, they need to be fixed, bro. We cannot go another year where there's a gameplay bug or like there's a huge, you know, glitch in the game that literally does not get touched or addressed by EA. These glitches have to be fixed, bro. They know about the glitches. They know about the ability glitch going on in Madden 24 right now. They know about all the glitches for the most part. And once again, most of them, or like I said, more than half of them, have not been touched or addressed the entire year, bro. So once again, EA, the #2 thing, if you're gonna take anything away from this, obviously #1 is player friend, we need that. But #2, bro, y'all have to fix the glitches in this game, bro. I don't understand how these glitches still go on. I don't understand how the glitches from release day are still here. Bro, y'all have to fix the glitches in this mode, or once again, it's going to go all to nothing, and it's gonna be like all this work for this mode is gonna go to nothing. Next up, boys, on the #3 thing on the Madden 25 wish list is gonna be obviously more content. Yes, we need more content with this mode. We need to see, you know, more ranked updates, more, you know, live events, more, you know, just more content overall with the mode. Just overall, I feel like the gear, it's been all right this year. It hasn't been bad. We got a bunch of gear, you know, the first month of the game, and then it kind of fell after that. But for the most part, overall, we need more content. Just like I said, more, you know, more live events, more ranked updates, more ranked refreshes, you know, reset the leaderboards more. It needs to happen a lot more, and it kind of needs to go on par with the other modes in the game. Things like MUT, they have, you know, the new seasons and stuff like that. Superstar mode should 100% line up with that. When they have new seasons and stuff like that, it should line up exactly with that mode, because that's how it should work. They're both online modes. They're both, you know, live, you know, update modes or whatever the case is, live service modes. So yes, both of these need to be updated bi-weekly, at least like I said, weekly or bi-weekly. They need to be updated with, once again, just new ways to play, new live events, and just overall just new things to do with the mode. So, you know, obviously it stays lit and it stays, you know, active, so people play it all year. #4 thing, and I'm not gonna lie, boys, this one is so serious that I want to make it its own, you know, topic. bro, we need new venues. Now, going into Madden 24, we obviously knew that there was going to be a new venue with, you know, the indoor, you know, smaller kind of field. So we already knew that that was going to be a thing, but we did not expect it to be the only new field for the entire year, and that's the only field you can play on. That literally makes no sense. So with his number 4 spot, we need new venues, and then not just one, not just two. No, we need multiple new venues. We need to be able to, you know, like switch them out. You know, maybe one time, you know, the live event is on like this venue, then the next live event is on another venue, and I mean a new like venue. Don't just change just the jumbotron or just change like a thing on the field to where it looks different. No, we need brand new fields. Just like how it was in Madden 21. There's a bunch of new fields. There's a bunch of fields you can play on. That needs to be a thing. 100%. Those, you know, different variants of fields needs to come back, and it has to happen. It just has to happen. Also, with that even being said, I liked the venue that they add this year. The indoor, you know, great venue. I really like that venue, just for the simple fact it was it was something that was new. You know, we never seen an indoor glow in the dark, you know, type of field. We had never seen that before, and it kind of gives me the hope that, you know, they can do a lot of stuff with these venues. They can do a lot of, you know, different things, and, you know, kind of like switch up the style and flow of all like different venues. They can do a lot with them. So going forward in Madden 25, we need to see once again more venues, and like I said, just more innovation with the venues, like how they did this year with that indoor field. That was for the 5th and last thing that I do want to see in Madden 25 Superstar mode. Is just, once again, we said this on the last Wishlist last year, we need to see these modes be connected with MUT again. We need to see this, just like, you know, how it was in Madden 22, where, you know, if you did like a live event or you complete a live event, you get cards in MUT and things of that nature. We need to see connection of these two modes again. Once again, they're both live service update modes, and, you know, they're obviously updated by EA and stuff. We need to see these modes connected once again. It just has to happen. Make it to where, you know, if you do something in Superstar mode, you get it in MUT, or if you do something in MUT, you get it in Superstar mode. That needs to be a thing again. 100% connect these two modes. Make both of the player bases kind of, you know, like I said, just play a little bit of both modes, and it'll go a long way with this. This was a really good thing for Madden 22. One of the best things they did in Madden 22. So we need to see is back. And also, one of the biggest things and one of the biggest wishes that I still hope to see in this mode is going to be that where you can take your superstar player over to MUT. I think that would be the greatest thing ever. It would be a super huge W. Maybe you do something like, oh, you get number 1, you know, in the rank leaderboards, or, you know, you get to Legend 5 or whatever, and now you can take your superstar player over to MUT. He'll be like a certain overall, not nothing too OP. He'll like go in, you know, with the, you know, with all the normal MUT players and how they, you know, scale or whatever. He obviously won't be a 99, but he'll be a good overall. He'll update maybe every season or whatever the case is. And like I said, it's a playable character that you could use in on your MUT team. That would be a huge W. Maybe if he's a wide receiver, he has to stay at wide receiver. If you want to take up your cornerback build, he has to be a cornerback, you know, in MUT. So whatever the case is, and however they do it, I think if they did this, it would be a huge W, and probably one of the biggest W's that they could do with these two modes, with connecting them. And that's it for the video, boys. Let me know, do y'all agree or disagree, and what do y'all want to see with Madden 25 Superstar mode? Let me know in the comments below. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more bangers just like this one. And until next time, peace.